I always did love villains, especially with the cartoon variety. In fact, how about we do one for a certain channel that I grew up with for a while?
You hear the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl, and it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night.
What's up, guys? It's me, Casey, review kids with kid shows. Since I've rid myself of my arch nemesis, Dark Phantom, I think it would be appropriate time to talk about the top 10 of my favorite Cartoon Network villains. Now, keep in mind, this is my list, so if you don't see your favorite villain on this list, sorry, but if you do have a favorite, leave it in the comment section below. And, well, let's get started. One more thing before we begin. I will be including anything from DC Comics, Transformers, or anything that already belongs to another property. Strictly original shows for Cartoon Network. But that's it. Now let's get started. Number 10. Hector Con Carne from Evil Con Carne. Not only is Hector Con Carne a fun villain, but he's also the main antagonist of his own show. And also the main character. Yeah, that's kind of a funny thing they did. And I mean, goes to show you that Cartoon Network used to have creative things back then. Where did the rainbow fade? But anyways, Hector Con Carne is a very funny villain. And now he's pretty much a parody of Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe, but and pretty much also the other parody of other famous leader of terrorist organizations. And Evil Con Carne wants to, of course, take over the world.
And I will rule the world!
Maybe I should do a top 10 Nickelodeon villains next year. But anyways, most of his plans kind of failed to take over the world. Because, well, that's an unfortunate thing for, leader of a terrorist organization that wanted to take over the world. But regardless, Hector Con Carne is a fun villain. And, well, nothing else to say, but on to the next number. Number 9. The Boogeyman from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Not only is he a funny villain, but he's also a great villain for our three heroes. Mainly due to the fact that he was Grimm's former bully in middle school. Oh yes! And well, he does all he can to make sure he makes Grimm's life a living Hades. But he's pretty much already there. Because not only he lives in Hades, but he is forced to be best friends with two mortal kids forever. Yeah, I don't think he's needed help with that, but anyway, Boogeyman was a great villain both in that one episode and in their first feature film. But yeah, he is a great antagonist. And he also has shapeshifting powers. And is a pirate! That's just great! And Clyde is one of the villains of Cartoon Network. I mean, in General Rex, he's practically the Magneto of the show. And naturally, he wants the mutants, or whatever they're called in the show, to reign supreme over humans. And that's pretty much a good villain, in case you like that. And he's a great antagonist for Rex. So yeah, a really great villain. Number 7. VV August from Secret Saturdays. This guy is so bad, but so entertaining at the same time that he hosts his own show. Here's our Saturday Sun. Watch it. Go figure. I don't know what the show is about, but he's a pretty good host. He may be evil, but give the guy some props. Number 6. Gareth from Megas XLR. This guy is a great villain. And mainly because, well, he's a warlord squid guy. And, well, we'll get to the other one later. But he's not as good as said other squid guy, but he's still pretty decent. I mean, he controls giant robots to fight Megas, which is pretty good because chicks dig giant robots. Number 5. Father from Codename Kids Next Door. I love this villain. Now he is a legitimate threat to the kids next door, mainly because he's an evil mastermind with shape-shifting powers and pyrokinetic powers. He's a legitimate threat to the KND. And also, not to give any spoilers, he's also number 1's uncle. That's a big shock. But regardless, I still love this guy. And he's also pretty funny too. Number 4. Mandark from Dexter's Lab. Mandark is one of my favorite villains. And mostly because he's the main antagonist of one of my favorite Cartoon Network movies, Dexter Lab Ego Trip. In an alternate timeline, he actually successfully took over the world. And also made people dumb. I don't think the people of the world don't need Mandark's help for that. Boom, boom. Yeah, anyway. Mandark is also a very hilarious villain. Mainly because his famous laugh, ha 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 ha. And you get the point. Next number. Number 3. Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls. Another childhood favorite of mine. And well, he's also a hilarious villain due to his iconic, point facts and stuff. His Mo language, if you will. And that's the reason why he's the arch nemesis of the Powerpuff Girls. That's because, well, in the first movie, he nearly took over the city of Townsville, going Planet of the Apes style. So yeah, this movie did the Planet of the Apes before the prequel did it. That's pretty impressive. And well, and pretty much all the time, Mojo Jojo can be threatening and terrifying. Heck, he nearly snapped the professor's neck in that movie. So yeah, give the guy credit. Number 2. Vilgax from the Ben 10 shows. A villain is only as good as his hero. And Vilgax is just as villainous as they come. And also, unlike the previous number with Garth, Vilgax is a great big warlord, and he seeks the Omnitrix to, of course, take over the universe. And well, he's also a great nemesis to Grandpa Max, and runs of the Tennyson family, really. And he doesn't give up, no matter how many times he's got blown up and stuff. He just keeps coming back. No wonder he's a great big nemesis to Ben 10. However, he is nothing compared to our number 1. And the number 1 best Cartoon Network villain is Aku from Samurai Jack. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleash an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding the magic sword stepped forward to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku. I couldn't help myself, but that's how great Aku was as a villain. Because he actually succeeded in taking over the world. Though Jack and the Child went back in time to prevent him to do so. But his journey took 50 years. And he was in the thick of my time by that time. When Aku flew into the future. But yeah. And he also had an age because, well, due to the effect of that. But regardless, this was a great, fantastic show. With a great and fantastic villain. And yeah, I say more. Well, that's my list for today. And tell me again, who is your favorite Cartoon Network villain? Let me know in the comment section below. And see you all next time. And happy Halloween. Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out all other social media pages. The links will be in the description below.